Alright, here we go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Team Orwell. This is an intermission episode today because we don't really have any topics. So we're just going to be on Tier Maker, doing some dumb, silly tier lists.
Yep. And let me just grab the link so I can tweet it on my end.
Sweet.
And it should be alright.
There's the lunch.
Alright. There we go.
Rumbling.
The rumbling exists.
That will be a permanent meme.
Okay, I heard it on NT's end as well. Because, yeah, I tweeted it. Yeah, I heard that because as soon as you put it off last one, it went onto a stream as being the host. So yeah, I heard it on her end is that. Alright, let's get going with the tier listers.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing Tier Maker.
Yes, indeed.
Give me a second and I will get the site set up.
Lovely.
I will not disable my ad blocker, thank you very much.
Of course you won't.
Why would I keep it?
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Zero reason to keep, my friend.
The scary amount of tabs you have open.
That's a scary amount?
I mean, I just saw like fucking like 20 tabs open. It's like, boy, that must bog shit down. Maximum I have open is like 5. Right now 3 because also having a look at NT stream as well.
Oh, NT streaming, nice.
Yep. Here's a link.
Sweet.
Of course, ghosts being corny and the crypticness. Ah, the rambling.
She's taking off people's clothes. What a naughty girl.
Yes. Meanwhile, I mentioned about your douchebag strat in Akiba strip. It's like,
oh man, I love that challenge. It was so fun, but it was so game busting at the same time. Because the whole joke is that you're not supposed to be able to take off clothing and, or else you get burned. But like,
yeah.
But I'm just like being a douchebag over there, like not even wearing a shirt. I may not try to trophy hunt that game with the douchebag.
Oh yeah.
But God.
Yeah. There we go. Stealing viewers away from fucking NT if you look at the chat. So I say ara. Meanwhile, there is me just putting a link to the fucking podcast. Yeah. Lovely. I'm literally the fucking U-boat captain. You might as well instead of calling me your daddy, you might as well say Akaline. When you come into my house. Low kick.
So I figured since you've had some Mountain Dew and I have had Mountain Dew.
I've had Red Bull.
Oh, you haven't had Mountain Dew? Oh.
I can't. No, I've had that thing. I basically haven't.
Oh dang.
Yeah, I prefer Red Bull. I love the Austrian shit.
Well, there goes my first idea for a tier list, I guess. But oh well. So let's do some net lists just to get our our things wet here.
Okay then, let's see what is Deathlog saying. I see. He's like, yeah, Deathlock's having streaming issues. Lovely.
What is?
Deathlock on Discord. The one that usually chats in my streams. He's having issues.
So let's do the
I'll get back to him.
So let's,
I'll get to him.
I think it's only fair that we do Cards Against Neptunia's wifey tier list.
Oh god. Oh, we're going up against the fucking can team, I see. Oh, nice one.
Yep.
Yep. We know what happened last time. Oh boy. Alright then. Let's see the fucking solution.
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, in these tier lists, this is not the necessarily representative of any specific individuals, but rather a conjoined effort on our part.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Alright, so 5 PB.
5 PB.
I don't think people are gonna like my opinion on this, but she's got more. She's got less personality than Blanc's chest, so.
True. Her gimmick is just singing. Meanwhile,
I'm thinking trash. What do you think? C tier trash?
yeah, C tier.
Alright, so.
Her only gimmick is being a fucking idol representation, and I think Rin should be us way, way better.
Right.
Yeah.
Abness.
We can have action. Ow. Immediately shit the bed.
I'm gonna be honest. I think she should be C tier.
C tier, yeah. Let's be generous.
Adult nap. I think everybody agrees that top tier.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Let's just. Yeah. If not top tier, A. Definitely. On adult nap.
What about a naughty Nate's son, huh?
I'm not that big into my Gundams. So I'm gonna leave the Transformer at C tier, just not to be rude. I don't got fucking robots, boy. I don't fuck my washing machine later on. Yes. Alpha.
I'm thinking B tier.
Okay, here's a trick question.
Oh?
Since we know Alpha's human form looks like Chrome.
Oh.
Oh. But the Alpha that we see is the usual Alpha, though.
Oh.
Don't know. B tier? B tier, maybe?
That's what I was thinking.
B tier. Yeah, B tier.
B tier. R4 is B tier. Now it's B shot. I feel like B shot shouldn't be rain tier, but whatever. I don't think she's old enough to be an actual wifey, but whatever. They also have Gus tier, so I guess we're not supposed to take that too seriously.
Oh yeah, I don't go around hunting lollies like Ark Royal over here. I'm not I'm not fucking Jimmy Savile.
If hunting, if you wanted to be with like Ark Royal as a wife, but you only wanted to on the condition of hunting lollies for her.
Oh god.
Would you?
No. I'm the type of person to immediately run away from fucking Ark Royal because I know what she is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I say trash, but that's just me.
Trash. Because she's a child. I don't go after children.
I mean, yeah, but like, I feel bad for even like ranking them. I'm gonna give Blanc an A.
A? Yeah. She might be a kudere, but
I'm just
as long as you don't piss her off, that's fine.
I'm gonna put every character that's clearly known to be a lolly in trash tier.
Agreed.
Lady Blanc and Lady Seashell really get along.
Fine. You're gonna use that excuse to put her in A tier.
Nah,
Lovely.
I was actually gonna put her. I was actually gonna put her in C tier to call her Sisha. You know, get it?
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Cave woman.
Ah, yes. The maid.
Yes.
I think
The
B tier,
maid.
but just because of that fucking bathing scene.
There's a bathing scene. What?
No. When she's in the swimming pool, is like no, not a swimming pool. The fucking river.
Huh.
Takes off his shit off,
Oh, that
yeah.
one.
There you go.
Okay, so B tier, A
Yeah.
tier.
I say B tier.
So I'm just gonna put every CFW that isn't magic in trash tier. Now, but I am gonna say top tier for magic.
Yes. Because
Oh.
she's actually human.
Yeah.
That you can fuck.
Or at least some form of human. Yeah.
Some form of human, yes. She
All
might
right.
be an android. Knowing fucking magic, that might be a thing.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna give my personal opinion
God.
on Chica is trash.
Yeah, she's basically a yandere who goes after vert pussy constantly. Oh my fucking lord.
Ladies and gentlemen, a non-default trash tier waifu.
Chica.
Chica.
Yes. Her name is enough to make people fucking just like, nope.
So,
yeah.
with Compa, I'm going to do a I'm having a little bit of trouble. On one hand, Japanese Compa with her shrill voice and des is trash, but dub
Yes.
Compa is a C tier, at least.
Yeah, C tier, let's just see.
Compa tier is here.
Yay.
Here's the thing about copy paste that's difficult though. He's kind of a bro, so I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why Cards Against Neptunia came up with that. I
Don't know.
They have some intriguing standards.
Oh yes.
And now it's Krar. I personally think top tier.
Yeah. She's a fairy. The logistics behind that.
Cyber Connect.
Ah, yes. The original sponsor of the original Neptunia game.
Like, I don't know how to feel about it because she's just so bland.
Most of the sponsor characters were. Yeah, she's a bit bland. She's basically the Cyber Connect. Lovely.
Adult Falcon.
Oh, Falcon. Anyways,
I
that's basically my.
I love her
reaction
design.
Anyway.
I love her design and like her short hair, but I think what prevents me from ranking her top tier is her writing.
So, small characters didn't get written down that well.
Financier. This one's gonna be the difficult one for me.
Financier. Okay, here we go. Don't know. Really don't know. Because she's barely written.
Like, she could range from any of the top 4 rankings for wifeys. I mean, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to be generous and put her in B tier.
Yeah.
God Eater.
Oh, yes, definitely a B tier because I like her design, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And the fact she just basically exudes full-on Akagi vibes from Kantai collection, the bauxite addiction.
She's the daughter-in-law of the main character of the fanfic, so I do have a little bit of bias for God Eater.
Ah, yeah.
Well, so this is the lolly form of Histoire, so I'm just gonna put her in trash.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wait, was that an adult form as well? I didn't know that. Nah.
Hyperdimension Neptunia Mark II, remember?
Yeah. Okay, I remember. Slightly.
IF.
I need to rerun that. IF. Okay, here's the thing. If you put fucking IF in anywhere near trash tier, RNT is basically going to murder you.
I put her. Well, that's not even a thing, man. I was gonna.
Yeah, she's top tier. Yeah.
There is like no hesitation with top tier.
Yeah, she's. IF is the kind of girl that you would gladly have a fucking beer with.
Damn right.
Oh yes, my dislike for Yandere is I can see Keisha.
Yeah, I'm thinking trash.
Fuck.
K Jigen Guji blah blah blah.
Kujungu. Fucking great.
I'm
Go on.
It's difficult because I want to put her in A tier, but at the same time, I don't know.
Fuck it. B?
Alright.
Because she's barely in one of most of her games, except for Mark II, which she gets more of a decision-making thing.
Yeah. Alright, that's fair.
Ah, yes. Kurome.
Kurome,
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, that's definitely A or yeah, top tier. A or top, I would say.
Underling.
Yes, Kurome and her normal form, Uzuma.
I'm gonna put underling in C.
See, yeah, we don't see much of Linda.
Same go. But the image of mages is making me want to put her in B. But her character, put her in B.
Yeah, the B. Yeah, she's basically a brick, but a well-written brick.
Okay, the next three I'm just gonna put in trash tier: Marvelous, Mina, and Mr. Bad.
Yeah, Mina doesn't get written as much, except for Mark II. Same again. Neptunia, top tier.
Top tier.
Neptunia has to be that.
I'm gonna piss off.
Basically the person. Yeah, go.
I'm gonna piss off a lot of people with this next pick.
Fuck them.
Low-
Neptune's too fucking annoying.
Low C tier to high trash tier.
High trash. That's the first time I've heard that.
Yeah. Well,
Good.
you have to understand. I've gotten so tired of seeing her on my goddamn screen, man.
Same.
It's not like it's even any variation either.
It's just Nepet.
Well,
fucking time. Please, God, help me.
Well, I wish there was a triple A tier wifey because that's about as much of a bust size as Nisa's gonna get.
Or a 2x4.
I think I
No,
accidentally.
2x4 might have a bit more bust than that.
I think I may have committed involuntary manslaughter with that.
Fuck it.
Top tier with Noir.
We're gonna commit. Yeah, we're gonna commit any war crimes here anyway by putting Neptune in trash.
I'm gonna upset Nepco by this next one, but I'm putting Pluty in trash.
Ugh, yeah. She's basically too sleepy, and then Iris Heart is just a bad dom. Really bad dom. When you look, even if you compare her to Friedrich the Grosser from Azure Lane, she doesn't even stack to that. And I'm thinking, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Red is a C tier.
Ah, yes. Red is definitely a C tier. She's basically gonna have to be a C tier to hunt all those fucking top tier waifus.
Pretty much.
Oh, yeah. Ah, yes. Fucking Ray.
Personality wise and voicing wise, trash, but the design's cute.
The design is cute, and she reminds me of fucking Ganizena from Azure Lane. You have to put her in B.
Alright.
B at least. Let's be generous, B. Because she's always downtrodden. I like underdog characters a lot.
Fair enough. I'm gonna be very honest with you. Top tier.
Yeah, fuck it.
Fucking silver eyes, silver hair, red eyes. She's fucking. She's a fucking Square Enix.
Yes.
So because of her, we got Nova Uematsu and V2.
Exactly. Yeah, true.
Tekken.
Oh, Tekken. Meh.
You and me
Except
both.
for except for Hyperdimension Noir, meh. And even in that, it's just like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna upset Uni fans, but I'm not putting Uni in top tier.
Yeah, put her as an A.
That's
what I'm thinking as well. It's always with me. It's always Nepgear, Uni. Uni's always second. But I love fucking Uni.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Here's where we can piss off fucking RNT. It's fucking birds.
I'm gonna be fair and say C.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say B, but fuck it.
Sorry, it's just it's a very fine line for me.
Yeah, the One-san. And she's got in Azure Lane the crossover event with her and Arkroy and Vert. Yeah, they're basically teammates. They go hunting young girls. It's like, nah. C tier is probably the best way to put fucking. Yeah.
I'm putting regular Falcom in there too.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
So yeah, I'm probably gonna share this.
Share this directly to anime fan. RK2K. I see you that. I see his fucking at right there. That's fucking perfect. Lovely.
So there's the wifey tier list, ladies and gentlemen. Next, we'll be doing a tier list that's not based on wifeys.
Okay.
Let's do. Oh wait, no, you don't play very. You haven't played Virtual Stars, have you?
No, but I can provide some things, I guess, because I've done research into it. I've never played Virtual Stars because never had the interest.
One of these days, I'd like you to try it out at least.
Okay. I can.
And hey, if you need me to be on stream in order to appreciate it, let me know.
Will do.
Alright, so next is the 2020 edition, 2021 edition of the All Neptunia Games tier list maker.
Dude, this is gonna piss off a bunch. Okay. I know which one is my fucking top tier, and you're just hovering over it.
What?
No, the fucking PS3 game. Right in the middle there, boy.
Wait, Victory or the original?
Original Mark II.
Oh, Mark II. Okay. That makes sense.
That's an S rank.
That is definitely an S rank, yeah.
It's for a certain ending you get. That's fucking written.
Okay, so let's start in full.
Yes.
I'm gonna piss off a lot of people and say For Goddesses Online is a D tier.
Yeah, because its PC port was shit. You cannot even get it running on a top-end PC correctly. And it's like, I tried it with my fucking 1080. Now NT has that 1080 because I gave it to her. I was not using it.
Scotty asked, no Speedwagon? Surprise Pikachu face.
No Speedwagon, this is not a JoJo stream.
We could do a tier list, but...
yeah, but we don't... I personally don't know enough about fucking JoJo except for the memes.
Hey, I don't know how to feel about Victory. I don't know whether to put C or D.
Iris Heart fucked it. That's my only opinion.
Okay. V2R.
V2R is the one I have. And I say a B or a C. It's not the greatest, but I appreciate the extra content of the VR scene.
That's how I feel about it. I was thinking B or C on that end.
So yeah, so
Rebirth 1 Plus should not be considered a separate thing from Rebirth, but
I mean, yeah. Rebirth 1.
if it was a couple years ago,
Mm,
I'd put Rebirth 1 at like a B or an A,
yeah.
but
See,
C, yeah.
see,
Especially when comparing it to its older counterpart.
yeah.
V2 for me is S.
S. Do it. Fucking do it. It is actually a good game as well.
It's
It's a
phenomenal.
really good game, yeah.
Only one of the NEP games that got Nobuo Uematsu. I don't.
Nobuo Uematsu. Nobuo Uematsu. Yeah. The funny thing is, look at the S tier, right? One's good for the story, one is great for the music and gameplay.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
I'm gonna hold up. I'm gonna hold the controversial opinion amongst the fan base, but producing perfection, I liked it to the point where I'm giving it an A.
Yes. Neptunia, small PP. I have a lot of songs that I downloaded from that. So yeah.
Hold on, real talk, real quick. Since there's no like actual dudes other than your character, which never has an actual sprite, does that mean that one of the girls is Futsunari?
Might be. And I'm looking at fucking blonde because she's basically looking like a small boy over here.
Oh, that stings. Action you.
Action you. We have a keeper strip.
Yeah, easily a D tier.
Yeah. We have a keeper strip. I don't think it matters.
So, here's the thing: if it weren't for the mechanics, I'd have given I would have given Super Nep RPG an S because it's got great story presentation, it's got great visuals, it has probably overall the best soundtrack in the franchise, but the mechanics slow it down a bit.
And it has a rare accolade of basically having no FPS cap on the PC version, so you can run it in full.
And the fact
you
that
can actually run it at maximum, which is about 126 frames per second. That's how much the game will physically run.
And no disrespect,
it cannot go anymore.
And no disrespect to putting Super Nep RPG as an A, that's pretty impressive for an overglorified fan game.
Yes. I wonder.
That is, in my opinion,
it's basically the Project Wingman of. Yeah, it's literally the Project Wingman of the series. It's literally.
Hate to do Rebirth too dirty, but two things keep it from being an A or an S. Holy Sword ending and Stella Hell.
Oh yeah, the Holy Sword ending is just. How do we retcon the fucking game, man? Without killing anyone.
Hot take: S for the original game.
Yes. Although it's difficult to play, the origins, you cannot deny them.
Games are supposed to be difficult to play, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And it's the only game with a variation of a variation of difficulty.
Agreed.
Mega Tag mentioned Blanc vs Zombie D, a very low D, and you can't change my mind.
Look, I had it. I brought my fucking Vita, modded it, brought this game separately, and never fucking played it. Yes, Blanc Mega Tag is nah. Mega Dimen. What was that one?
Mega Miracle Force.
You
remember the one on the mobile?
Oh yes.
The one that you can combine.
The
one that had all the Neptunia franchises. Well, some of the Neptunia franchises.
Yeah, and plus my Toyama from Death and Request 2 is also in there. No.
What? No, she isn't.
I don't know. I've heard of her being selected for it.
I don't know.
But yeah, Mega. Since we never played it, I don't know.
I did play it.
Okay.
I gave it an A. I hope I
Yeah.
don't upset anybody with that.
Uh,
Neptunia Shooter and Top Nep are both going in these on the D
yeah.
tier. They're not Nep games. They don't count.
They're side games, really.
Yeah.
But that same goes for fucking Nep RPG, but we'll just
Doctor
gloss
Who.
over that.
Doctor Who. Doctor Who. Hey.
Ah,
It's Doctor
Super
Who.
Dimension. Ah, that's one of my favorite.
Yeah.
Because I actually own a Sega Genesis Model 1,
It's
aka Mega Drive on my end.
it's
And yeah, it's such a fucking historic trip
it's
for me.
it's terrifying how well it ages.
Yes.
Like the strength of its writing to this day is downright impressive.
Yeah, and I bet you because they basically Sega basically made a cameo on it. They had to write it down just right. Otherwise, Sega with their fucking Yakuza series.
Oh god.
Mm.
Oh my god. I want a game where like a reference to the Yakuza is a final boss. Please make that happen. I want to see an overpowered.
Majima versus fucking
Oh,
Purple Heart.
oh
he would
god.
just go for the rape options. He would do it.
Oh my god, that would be amazing. Like that would be an amazing idea for a game where Neptunia just fights the Yakuza. Fucking
Yeah.
give me that now. I'm gonna
At
give.
least,
Hmm?
yeah. Go on.
I was gonna move on to the other thing, but
Okay, what is that one again?
that is Chaos Shamperu for the Vita. For the Vita, it was a Japanese only release, and it was
Mm.
basically Nep or like Mega Mir. It was kind of another crossover in universe where, um, but instead it was like card games on Nepper cycles. So, you know.
Ugh, card games, lovely. I played fucking Kingdom Hearts. Fucking what was it called again?
Was it Chain of
Uh,
Memories?
Chain of Memories. Oh my fucking god, that is basically a clusterfuck. When yeah, if you played it, it's basic clusterfuck.
Wait. Hold on 1 second. They accidentally put Mega Miracle Force twice.
Twice.
So that's strange. But
Just put them both in fucking A tier, make it simple.
I personally like card games, but this is Team Orwell as a whole. So
Yeah, I mean, I like the concept of a card game, but Chain of Memories is not that great.
and Chaos Shan Peru, yeah, I mean I'll put it in a C.
Hmm.
What do you think? C?
I never played it, so yeah, that's your idea.
Oh right. Reverse 5,
Reverse 5.
the PS5 version, like definitive edition. I'm putting it as a D because it gets knocked down from C for one aspect, and it's its laziness. No, hear me out. There's literally a scene in the game that recycles a Rebirth 1 quote. And it's
Lovely.
the one thing that made Twit Gamer quit this game. Previously on Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. They kept that in.
Fucking
For Reverse 5, they kept that in.
lovely. They basically wanted to make a quick buck on the PS5.
Alright, Neptunia Virtual Stars. I feel like I feel like okay, so my personal opinion on Virtual Stars is either A or S.
A or yeah, A solid A, but I don't know about that.
So, Sisters versus Sisters.
It hasn't been released yet, so we don't know.
That's a few of these. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, a few of these aren't really a fair comparison.
Definitely not a fair comparison when you consider. Yeah, Sisters versus Sisters is basically unreleased.
Yeah, and So was Topnap technically, but
Yeah.
So since we're stuck rating this anyways, I'm just gonna give it a B.
Yeah, B, because we don't know.
Um,
And I'm kind of wishing they have the gear burn as an option, but that's real well wishing on that one.
right.
Because fucking Neptunia.
So Neptunia X Senra and Kagura crossover, I'm giving a D.
Yeah, me.
I hated almost every moment of this game except for the reveal of the final boss and for the Afimoja and Stimax scenes. Other than that, it's completely worthless. Hyper Devotion Noir.
Ah, yes.
I'm conflicted between A or S.
Yes. Aaron Fitzgerald's Bitch Fest, as I like to call it.
Intriguing way of phrasing it.
Yeah, I know. There's only so much Sundara you can actually hear from a box art that I could actually remind myself of. Ironically enough, I like the original Noir, but what the fuck went on with her in that game?
Good question. So, what do you think, A or S?
I say an A.
A.
It's not the best, but it's really good.
Okay, so apparently he actually wants to see people want to see more of our tier list. So, okay.
Yeah, just make this whole podcast a tier list then.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the Team Orwell version of the tier list. S rank, Mark II, V2, Original, and Super Dimension Nev vs. Segahara Girls. A rank, Producing Perfection, Super Neptunia RPG, Mega Miracle Force, Neptunia Virtual Stars, and Hyper Devotion Noir. B tier, V2R, Sisters vs. Sisters for a preemptive score.
Yeah, because we don't know. It's unreleased.
Rebirth 2 for the B tier.
And yeah.
For C.
And also,
yeah.
Sorry that I cut you off. Also, Rebirth 2 on the had the most crashes. Yeah, so it had a problem.
So I'm not the only one then. Okay.
Yeah, you're not the only one. Neither is Lost Pause. And the thing is, it runs natively on Windows XP. Just because of a crashing problem, I do not want to put my fucking chances with that. I'm staying far away from Rebirth 2 as far as I can.
Yeah.
I'm not risking it.
Okay, and C tier is Rebirth 1 and Chaos Shampoo.
Lovely.
And D tier is Four Goddesses Online, Victory Action Online, Blanc vs. Zombies, Senran Kagura Ninja War, the two retro game knockoffs, Reverse 5 and Rebirth 3.
Yes.
Sharing this on the Twitter.
Do it. Execute Order 66.
Alright. So that one is done. Wait, there's wait. What? Wait a minute, guys.
That might be it. Okay, if it's not 18 plus,
swimsuit tier list.
Okay.
Should we, ladies and gentlemen? Should we?
I mean, if it's all right. Favorite Neptunia characters. Oh no. Azure Lane collab factions. Oh wow. Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I saw that. Azure Lane collab factions. You're not as knowledgeable, so I can't do that with you.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see that.
Yeah. Iron Blood in an instant because it's German.
All right, so
Lovely.
you know what? Fuck it, YOLO. We're gonna
YOLO
YOLO
it. YOLO.
Never mind. Never mind. I can't even tell whose these are.
Ah, I could see who they. Well, some of them definitely. The second one, the top second to left, is definitely Noir.
Would it have killed this person to have the head on there, so that we knew
Uh,
every swimsuit?
No, it would have killed them.
Never mind, guys. This one we must abort because I don't know every single one of them.
Ironically, I can see. I mean, I know some of them, but I don't know all of them. I can't remember. I don't go hunting fucking lewd option to nip games, I'm afraid. Oh yes, all playable player.
All playable characters.
Yeah.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Rebirth 3 characters. We know fucking Iris Heart is going into a trash can immediately.
Right.
Sorry.
Not even. Yeah, it's not even an issue. All right.
Yeah.
So apparently, This tier list is favorite, love, like, neutral, dislike, hate, and I don't know. Okay.
IDK, mate.
I'm gonna put Chrome in love.
Chrome. Yes.
Not necessarily fave, but love.
Mm.
Alright. Next is Game Gear.
Game Gear. Wow.
I'm thinking neutral.
Neutral, yeah.
I don't...
But we can ask our fucking Enti because she's actually owned a Game Gear. So yeah. I mean that's basically it, but never
the
mind.
Toaro series is an idea. For a ranking for a tier list, yeah. I'm thinking neutral because I don't feel one way or the other about her.
Yeah, same.
Okay, I'm gonna put her let's Mega Drive at dislike.
Hey! I own one!
No, the character. The character.
I know. Oh yeah. Mega Drive. Unless you've watched Sega Hard Girls, she's not that well written.
She's insufferable too. She's always a bitch.
Yeah. That's her thing, actually.
Sega
No, actually, yeah, go on.
Sega Satan. Wait.
Thanks, Satan. Nice reference.
Thank you. Did you actually disagree about Mega Drive, by the way?
I was gonna say neutral because okay. But she is insufferable in Super Dimension, though. I agree.
I'll bump her too.
Yeah, neutral. I mean, the thing is, in Hard Girls, she's too busy trying to figure out what the fuck the modern consoles are doing. And she's basically more quiet and more nervous. But in Super Dimension, oh my fucking lord, the confidence in this bitch.
I'm thinking like for Saturn.
Yeah, so. Typical Gyaru character, but never mind. She becomes improved.
I'm gonna put neutral for Dreamcast.
Dreamcast, yes. She's too ditzy for my liking either.
Really? I was thinking bland.
Neutral. Bland, yeah. Bland, and I mean, the thing is with the Sega Hard Girls, you kind of have to watch Sega Hard Girls before the NEP games. So yeah,
So you watched that anime too?
Yes, there's only 13 anime. No, 13 fucking episodes, and they're 10 to 11 minutes each, so you could in one sitting.
I watched that anime as well. The thing is, Scotty, I don't necessarily have an issue of ranking some of those, but I don't know enough about them to rank them accurately with Danmachi or My Hero Academia.
My Hero Academia. Oh no.
And I didn't watch Slime Isekai yet. I haven't watched that one yet, but I plan to. All right. I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to make many enemies on this, but I like Segami. Not just
Yeah.
like, I absolutely adore her. Fave
Yeah.
for me. But what about you?
I mean, I'd say love and faith at the same time because
Well,
she starts off like a bitch, then
well,
opens up to you her secret, and I like
well.
that character improvement.
I meant like, there's for some reason they made a separate ring from love above it called
Mm,
fave.
yeah,
So I couldn't decide between the two. What are you thinking?
I'd say faith because there's yeah.
Okay, we're about to. By the way, we're about to hit a little bit of a contrivance here. Somebody,
Yes.
the creator of this tier list really, really, really loves Uni.
Yay! I could see that. How many versions of Uni can you cram into one shit? 3.
I'm,
mm,
so I'm just gonna put all three in the same category because why would I need to separate the categories? Um,
yes. Might as well just put her in like.
all right, that's actually surprising, but yeah, sure, let's go with that.
Mm.
Um, I'm gonna piss off a lot of people, but for Tekken,
Fuck
can't
her.
I fucking hate? I hate her. I fucking hate
Yeah.
her. I fucking hate her, and I wish she'd stay the fuck off my screen.
Unfortunately, if you have a PS Vita with Hyperdimension Noir, I doubt that's a reality for you there.
Tamsoft. Hmm.
mm.
Hmm.
Mega Tag. Oh, the memories.
Hmm. She.
No, no, no,
I
no.
can't hate her, or I can't hate her because I don't feel anything for her.
Dislike. I think
Yeah.
that's a level above.
Yeah. We'll go with this. Like
Mm,
Esha. I love her.
Esha.
I love her.
Fuck it.
But, okay. So I'm conflicted on Rom.
Rom, yeah. The insufferable twin.
With
Yeah.
Rom,
No, no, Ram is the insufferable bitch in the
I
series.
I like the regular ROM, but this is the
Mm,
one time where I make a distinction between regular ROM and Cyber ROM. I absolutely
yes.
adore Cyber ROM because of how I can break the game with her samurai form.
Aye, aye.
Basically, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, my buddies and I did a meme once where we all played as ROM, and with a specific gem set, we basically took down all three of the toughest boss in the entire game in less than 3 minutes. So I'm hovering between love and fave. Gonna
Same.
She'll be on a high level of love. Ram, absolutely hate, especially for the frog.
Fuck it. The
That
insufferable bitch of a twin that
the
you
fucking
never wanted.
and she also has that goddamn fucking frog. See, if you even when you look at her character, there's still that fucking frog, man. Okay, so
Mm,
all of Ram is going into hate.
yeah.
Nitro Plus. I'm gonna put her in like. She is
Yes.
my less favorite of my two daughters. Nisa, we all love her.
Yes.
Nepgia, burn her with fire.
The only version of Netgear that I would fucking gas immediately if I had the option.
I'm gonna give Mina a neutral.
Neutral, yeah.
I'm putting. Feel free to correct me if you disagree. I'm putting
Tell me.
Million Arthur at fave.
Faith, yeah, fuck it.
I love how she's just great for towards everyone around her. I love how she treats everyone with respect and kindness, and I love
Yeah.
how she just. If you don't know, ladies and gentlemen, she really inspires confidence in Uni, and I just like that sort of character. Someone who inspires confidence in,
And then Chikuma has to fucking warn her not to hunt the girls.
right?
Oh, yes.
I
She's
hate
basically Prince of Wales, Azure Lane. But.
except this time
She's
she's
the
the
king.
round table prince of England
Yeah.
instead.
That looks like fucking King George V from Azure Lane,
Right.
but more petite. And
Um
without a cookie addiction.
I don't know if you disagree with me on this, but hate for Marvelous.
Mm-hmm. I'm not disagreeing.
Neutral or like for me with mages.
Yeah, same. She's basically monotone.
She's both Korisu and Okabe from Steins Gate.
True.
Kei is one I put at love.
Yes. We
Kei
love Kay for her toughness.
So with Keisha, do we put her at dislike or hate?
Ooh, I hate Yandere's. I just
Except
I just
for Kurumi.
can't Kurumi, yeah. Kurumi is not a Yandere, she's actually Yangire. Which is she loves destruction more than anything else. She becomes Yandere.
I think it's obvious
That's-
that regular IF is fave.
I mean, every single version of IF is fave.
Even Lolly IF?
Don't know on the lolly.
I'll put her at like.
Yeah, fuck it.
I really like Gust. Not.
Yeah,
you know why.
Quirky. She's quirky as fuck.
And they made fucking Atelier.
Ah, yes.
My Atelier bias will always shine through.
Sophie and Riza. And fucking Claudia.
Oh god, right? No. I love the ship between Rai Claudia.
Right, yes.
Famitsu.
Famitsu. Not much I can say about a magazine.
With her silly Mickey Mouse gloves.
Ugh. The improvement. Nah, there is none. She's basically
she's a washboard.
Exactly.
Washboard personality goes to neutral.
What can you expect? They tried personifying a fucking magazine.
I mean, they did the same thing with Dan Gekiko, but that one is actually I enjoyed. I'm gonna put regular Falcom at like and adult Falcom at love. Any protests?
Exactly. Nope.
I like Dan Gekiko. That's just me.
Yeah, same here. Dangekyo was actually alright.
Yeah. Chica, I put her at dislike.
The furthest I put her away from Vert, the better.
You might want to hold those words because now we're at Vert, and I'm thinking hate for me.
But it depends on which version, though.
Really, man?
No. I'd say like. Because I like Vert for the Onisa, but I can't put her at love because she has that pedo tendencies. It's like, with Vert, you gotta keep your children aware. Unless you want. Yeah.
So what do we do here? One has neutral. One vote for hate. Okay, neutral, perfect.
Neutral, because it's literally in the middle.
I'll put it this way. We can put regular Vert at neutral, but what do we do with pedo Vert from Four Goddesses Online?
Dislike.
Works for me.
Immediate. Yeah.
I'm gonna put hate for Pishi.
Oh yes, the annoying little brat that somehow has the god strength of fucking Thor.
Alright. Uzume / Orange Heart.
Oh, lovely.
Fave.
Lovely, innit?
Right.
I like the dichotomy between the two personalities of Uzume. It's just like, how far can you go?
Right.
To the extreme of a tomboy and an absolute fucking idolette. Lovely.
Nepgear's next. Nepgear.
She's my fave, to be honest.
Fave? Agreed.
Fave.
Noir is next.
Here we go. She's also one of my faves. Can't deny that.
Absolutely. Very cultured. Very cultured.
I mean, all versions of fucking Blackheart and Noir.
Lydia and Iris Heart.
I mean, put them in the trash, please. Put them in the fucking trash.
My view of regular Plydia, dislike. My view of Iris Heart, hate.
Hate. Yeah, there you go. That's better.
Adult Neptune, I don't think anybody... it's not even
except for that... Yeah, except for the oil drum scene. She's alright.
Yeah, but the oil drum scene is... yay.
Yeah. BP and Shell should have sponsored that game because of that.
Right?
Low key. I mean, that looks like a BP oil drum to me.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I hate base form Neptune.
Yeah, boy.
That being said,
Neptune is just annoying.
I do like.
But Purple Heart is good though.
I love her sexy voice as Purple Heart.
So. Oh yes, that's where Riatana. What was it? Oh, for fuck's sake! I always get my tongue twisted. Ria Tanaka, there we go.
Nice. Baby Comp Up, I put under I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going the lollies.
Neutral.
Normal comp. Yeah, like she's just very cuddly. At best, very cuddly.
She's basically a pillow.
Exactly.
Like somebody should contact Mike Liddell.
You
didn't get the joke, did you?
I did. Mike Liddell, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you make a call on Cave because I don't feel anything towards her.
Yeah, same. IDK or neutral.
Broccoli. Since this is not about waifus and just her character in general, what are your thoughts?
Well, Broccoli, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, this little small cat that somehow is slightly annoying, but is kind of there. Neutral, or I don't know. She's like that street cat that's always out by your windowsill, just looking at you for food.
Blanc.
Ah, lovely. I have to say love or fucking fave. By the pen, oh yeah, both versions in this case.
Agreed, actually.
Because Blanc is ironically a good written.
I'm gonna say hate for Bisha.
Oh yeah.
5 PB.
5 PB is neutral.
Neutral.
Yeah. She basically has no personality other than singing. As if she's a fucking automaton or something. You have a head brain.
I'm gonna put Four Goddesses Online Blanc at only at dislike. Dislike. Hear me out. The AI is horrible at healing.
Guessed it. They bulked up the PC version. They also bulked up the game. Why the fuck not?
Green Goddess from Four Goddesses Online.
Oh yes, the pedo angel that we all like. God.
I hope you didn't mean that sarcastically, but hey, Jay.
No, I meant that sarcastic.
Oh,
I meant that sarcastic. Yes. In a funny way.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Jay. Welcome on.
How's it going, mommy dearest?
Hey, I heard that reference. There you go. Yeah, looks like our NT has infected everybody. Hello, mummy dearest. Echoline.
I just love making that joke. It's
Yeah,
the
it's pretty
dumbest
good.
thing Twitter has ever done, and that says a lot.
True. Let me do this, please.
I'm gonna put Purple Goddess at fave, just because of that one orgasm scene with the fucking pudding.
Ah, yes.
Best
But it's the
CG.
same. But it's the same kind of theory between what was it called? Mona in Genshin.
Oh yeah,
Climbing a mountain.
good old
She
Lisa.
goes.
Actually, that's Lisa.
Lisa, yes. Good old Lisa climbing up a fucking mountain. Moans.
We're doing random tier lists. We currently have Neptunia and playable characters.
And I bet you Jay has a lot of experience with Lisa. Yeah,
he's
I
a
bet
Ganyu.
you.
He's a
I bet. Yeah.
Ganyu player.
Yeah, oh, fuck. Yeah, immediately it's like, yeah.
Sisha. Do they
Sisha?
really get along?
I put it on like.
That's fair.
Ooh.
Histoire. I say love.
Yes. Love you.
What's my number one favorite from this series? From the Neptunia series, that's a tough one. But between Uzume and IF, that's the main competitor.
Uzume on IF, yeah. I'd say that. Between me, with me, it's Nepgear, IF, or Uzume. Or Noir. I have the 4.
Holy Sword Ending ruins Nepgear for me.
Oh, that's a big if. So, yeah.
Histoire. I'm going to put her at love. I love her character.
By the way, Jay, to answer that, what that was that supposed to be? Well, everybody that's good that plays Ganyu. It's just the meme now.
Well,
it's literally the fucking meta.
Like,
so
I don't hate Ganyu, mind you. I just haven't played as her. I don't have a character. I wish I did.
Yes. RNGesus.
Oh, there's a special place in hell for 4 goddesses online now. There's a special place in hell for her.
I mean, Ashrit's or Sobivor's gas chamber's looking real fucking likely now.
Speaking of a special place in hell, Red. Now, here's the thing. Last but not least is Umio, but I want you guys to all know one thing before we decide where to put Umio. The Japanese VA for Umio is also the Japanese VA for Bleach's Sosuke Aizen.
Oh no. No. Oh no. Oh.
So, yeah. We put her at the top tier there, Jay. We put her at the top tier.
Don't worry, she's in fave.
Top
tier.
I'm gonna put Umio somewhere between like and love. I'm gonna put him at a high like, yeah. So this is the third tier list we've done of Neptunia stuff. The next one we'll do is for virtual stars.
Here we go.
I'm gonna share this real quick on Twitter. On my Twitter machine.
Yeah, Noir is definitely S tier. Will hell also Neptunia is saying Nep all over. No, yep, that. And of course,
That
your girl's
is,
fucking. Yes.
Very much hell.
Hey, mummy dearest, your child is still playing the stripping games.
Oof.
But don't worry, she's a good child.
I recommend Neptunia Good Guys tier list. I feel conflicted on that because after a while, a lot of the good guys don't feel like good guys anymore.
No.
Cameras, please. What do you wait? What do you mean, cameras, please?
Cameras, please.
Wait.
What is this?
So they're only doing. How are we supposed to do a tier list of like 8 characters? The fuck are we supposed to do with this?
It's literally the game. Characters. Okay. Dunno.
Yeah, we're not doing anything with it. There is nowhere near enough.
The only thing I like about Virtual Stars is the designs. It's a stripping game. Yes, I keep a strip. Literally strip down to your bollocks to win.
Alright, let's see if the Neptunia Eccentric Kagura one has.
Motherfucker. Oh, yes, lovely.
Okay, you know what? No, that's not a good one either. There's nowhere near. Oh, is this the one I think it is? Is this like the complete? Oh, this is the one we're doing now.
Nothing. Blank one. Oh, the little dumpster fire. This is going to be lovely.
Oh, wow.
This is basically all of their version. But it's literally copy paste.
Okay, 5PB is my F rank.
Yep.
D rank for this.
Yeah, there's a special place in fucking hell.
Yeah, true, but she does, at least on one hand, serve a good, like, idea behind it. It's just not confidently written. Offemojis.
Yeah.
I'm giving him an S. I'm sorry, I would have given him an A, but he and Stimax carried the entirety of Senran Kagura Ninja Wars. They fucking carried it.
Yep, I agree. If they manage to carry a shit game on their own, that's an achievement.
I would have lost my fucking mind if they didn't. Alright, so
Yeah.
Hyper Devotion version of R4. I say A.
Yeah, A.
For the same reasons as a Stimax. Like without her, they
Yeah.
never played, huh?
Yeah. Without hyperdimension noir, just like noir bitching at people, weirding out, and then fucking bitching out again.
So now we're at canon version of R4. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna get. I think E. I think E for R4 for the canon version. Hello? Hello? What happened?
Oh.
I didn't hear you.
What?
I didn't hear you pop in, and so.
Okay.
So, what do you think? Canon version of R4?
I'd say a D or an E because she basically serves as a contrivance.
Yeah, she's been beaten down to hell so badly that no one's gonna
she's
buy
basically
her.
a masochist at that point. And her only weapons is fucking eggplants and rape.
Like
with eggplants.
Like the only way she'll ever be taken seriously again is if it's in a spin-off.
Yes.
I'm gonna give B Shaw an F.
Mm-hmm.
What about Ultra Dimension Noir? Ultra. AKA Victory Rebirth 3.
Yeah, she's basically overconfident.
D.
Mm-hmm. B. Overconfident. And yeah.
Regular Noir, I'd say A or S.
Yes. Same. She's basically Noir with her head screwed on right.
Right? Thank you.
But yeah, that's basically a pleasant way of putting it.
Definitely. Uni, I'm gonna give an A. She's got a good
Yeah.
arc, but she's weighed down by a majority of the story for like 70 to 80% of the story.
Yeah, I hope Sisters versus Sisters actually gives her more light. She's one of the underwritten characters,
Yeah.
along with Neptunia is Mark too. So
Like I would love to see more development for Uni in the future.
Well, anyone in the chat want to see more Uni X Neptunia Sisters versus Sisters?
Mm-hmm.
Am I the only one hoping for that? Along with
I want the ship to be canon already for fuck's sake.
Yes.
Let's make
Mega Tag Dimension. Why the fuck did you tease it now?
Like why not just be stunning and brave enough to actually have a relationship that develops?
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
Same. I want more Uni in general, but well written. So let's see. I want to kind of grade both Ultra Dimension and Hyper Dimension belong in the same B category.
B, yeah. Ironically, we're being very generous to her. Her chest size is an A.
You're being too nice. She's clearly triple A.
Yeah.
Her breast size is
Exactly.
so small that she's a kind of brand of gaming.
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest. CFW Brave S.
S. Agreed.
Broccoli New F.
F. Which blonde? Every blonde, actually. Every blonde.
Every blonde. Each blonde has their own strengths and weaknesses in the writing.
Agreed.
All right, so let's do Seashaw.
Isha.
C for me.
See. Only her relationship with fucking blonde actually improves things.
That I agree with.
In the writing, you see it. You see it, Mark. You see in fucking Vito, the writing for them both are just like, okay.
I'm gonna give K and E. She doesn't get much time to develop herself, and her character's delivery is not exactly the best, but I can at least see potential. So
shoehorned is what I put it.
Yeah. So. All right, now here's where controversy comes in. CFW Trick, and I say A. Work with me here. 2 reasons. 1, he is the perfect antithesis to the main 4 girls, i.e., the main 4 girls of Mark II. Ram, Uni, Nepgear. He serves as a good foil. He serves as a good opposition, and most of all, we're not supposed to like the villains. So,
but they end up being likable.
Well, except for CFW Trick, but yeah.
Yes.
He serves as a proper villain proper. I say A.
A. Let's put him there to at least start pissing off people.
I'm going to give Judge an F. So what do you think about Magic?
Magic? Oh, yes. She's basically a maniac, but controlled.
I'm having a hard time deciding between A and S.
Put her in fucking S.
S. Got it.
S. J. Draw Uni all you want. Yes. I'd be interested.
Yes, you always do fantastic work. Alright, so let's see.
Especially with red eyes, I think you can have fun with the eye.
Okay, so this is Chikama.
Metallic red and BMW henna red.
This is so the one we've got here is Chikama here. And
Shikama. Okay
and
then.
it took me like it took me a couple minutes to even remember her name.
Shikama. Yeah, I remember her name because of Millie.
Right, that's the
But
only
yeah.
reason why I remembered her, but I didn't even remember her name. That's
Oof.
that's how ineffectual she's been written, so I'm gonna give her an F.
Shikama. The only thing that stops fucking Millie Arthur from going full Prince of Wales as your Lane style and hunting
Oof.
women.
Oof. Oof.
She only serves as fuck toy for her.
I'm gonna
And I'm
give.
not even joking.
I don't like Chica, but I'm gonna give her a D.
Gee, yeah, let's be a bit generous because we've been basically burying her.
Yeah. We
All this fucking podcast, we've been fucking burying her.
well, hear me out. There is one thing that I did like about it, and there was that one massage oil scene with her in it.
Oh yes, and I know which one you mean. It's a
Oh,
Mark II.
yep. Yep. Compa.
Mhm. Compa is basically a cushion.
B. I pick B.
Yes.
And that is due to the original game and her, in general, support role she was in with Neptune. So, B.
She's basically a team medic in every shape, but with a massive syringe.
Krar the Chaotic, I say S as a villain.
Yes. And also, to answer that question, Jay, you decide that.
So, all right.
Make it lewd if you want it. I don't care anything about uni.
Ray writes is somewhere between an E and an F for me.
That's okay. Blue Heart. The non-Christian version. I'm gonna put the crazy bitch fucking at A.
Ray for A.
Yeah, because her CPU form is just absolute nutcase. It's basically like if you gave Mussolini crack.
Huh.
That's why I love it.
That is one way of interpreting it. That is fair.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think of it from that perspective. That is a good perspective. I was thinking more of along the lines of like her villainy isn't really justified, but
No, it's just random. She's just getting fucking some little bits of shares and shit, and it's like, look at this, my old nation Tari. These cunts are fucking taking it. Meanwhile,
so you're basically telling me that Ray is Donald Trump.
yeah, kind of.
A rank.
Yes, there you go, mate. You decide.
CyberConnect is an F because I barely even remember her.
Yes, she was barely written in.
Same
And
goes.
Xbox.
Hate
Yeah,
saying
go.
this. Hate saying this about Dangekiko, but same for her.
Yeah.
And also for Dreamcast.
Yeah, Dreamcast, you literally need to watch the show she comes from and know the console she is. Yeah. In Super Dimension, she's not even well written. That's what's so tragic about that. Otherwise, she's a fun character in Sega Hard Girl.
I'm gonna give a C, even though I wish I could give it higher for Adult Falcon, but I can't. Writing wise, she doesn't really do much, so either C or a D. I'm only gonna give her a C based on bias.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
God Eater, I'd say C or D.
Yeah.
C or D.
C or D.
Okay,
C.
Greenheart.
Just because of that one chili dog scene.
Oh yeah. Ultra and then regular. So
The Ultra is basically useless. She bitched out when she was when she saw fucking Iris Heart and then abandoned Nepgear.
well, most characters in Neptunia would actually respond that way, but I say B. Hear me out. The reason why I say B or C could work too for this, I guess. She was
Go on.
often pointing out the very things I was thinking in a lot of cutscenes she was in. Like, whether it's with the absurdity of Neptune, or whether it's Iris Heart. Half the time I felt like I was in the position of Ultra Dimension Ver, just commenting on the insanity of it. So whether you say, so whether it's C or B,
let's be generous. B.
Player's choice. All right, so now we get to Vert, aka social media Vert.
Oh yes.
She's basically a social media artist when you think about it. Starts off as a vain, arrogant asshole, demeaning women for their bodies, ends up becoming a pedophile.
Yes, with a tea addiction. Pedophile with a tea addiction.
Greenheart is Vert's transformation state, and and they both represent Xbox. So I say either E or F. What do you say?
I'd say E.
E.
Mm.
I'm gonna have to say either. I'm gonna say D for Gust because again.
Yeah. And we're being generous because we like Gust games.
Yep.
The Atelier series.
The Atelier series is just amazing. Let's see. Ultra Dimension Histoire.
Oh, yes.
I didn't really care for her.
Nah, same.
Only because she plays a function in the story. Hyperdimension Histoire, aka Sexy Legs Histoire.
Yes, the one that fucking Dragonix wants to fuck with that toaster.
I'm gonna put her in A.
Yes.
Without her, there is no Geha Burn or Conquest ending. I'm just saying.
Yeah, true. There's also no. Okay, there's no true ending either, because either way, Histoire's like, yeah, you gotta go get this sword. This is what it does, but it's totally your fucking choice. Meanwhile, looks at the shares. It's above 50% for fucking Planitude. Here we go.
Oh
my god.
IF, in my opinion, has been the most consistently well-written character in the entire series. I don't think there is a single instance where regular IF is not written perfectly.
Yeah.
She is quintessential in every statistic.
Yeah, I mean, but this kind of goes down to saying, yeah, Idea Factory isn't going to write their mascot in a shit way.
I mean, they did with Compa, so I'm just...
Fuck. Yeah, Compaha doesn't even care.
Iris Heart's getting an F.
F's in the chat, boys. Because, fuck it.
Same goes for Acacia.
Yeah. The bad dominatrix and the fucking shitty Yandere. Just perfect.
I'm gonna give K either a B or an A. I think I'm gonna settle for B.
God?
I was gonna go with B too.
Yeah, B. I was gonna say.
Alright, Karome, I'm gonna give an A instead of an S.
A, yeah. A.
She could have been written better motivation wise. Served a phenomenal function in the story.
Her only motivation. Take Heart Dimension, merge this shit. Basically, what was it called? Yeah, Anschluss the fucking Mega Dimension. Her only objective. Yes.
I'm gonna give
Anschluss.
I'm gonna give Underling a middle of the road C.
Yeah. Linda, you can go somewhere that yeah.
Lol, who's Linda?
Oh yeah. Linda is actually her name. Lol.
I know. It's only her name in the anime, and the anime is not canon. So.
Yeah. Why do I? Yeah. Say yeah.
I'm gonna give Mages a D.
And
Marvy an F.
Marvin, sorry.
Yes. See, I'm giving Mega Drive a C because even though I don't like her, mechanically she's the only way you can defeat Delphinus in Super Dimension Neptune. So on that alone, she goes up to C.
Yeah.
Million Arthur is an S.
S. Yep.
Mina is maybe a D.
Oops. She's only a RIA advisor at best. Because of being an oracle. And meanwhile, in Mark 2, she's like, oh, you can't use the fucking Gerber. Why the fuck did you come here? To Louis. She's basically reeing at you to fuck off with the fucking Gerber.
You know, if it wasn't for how they made Nepgear, if it wasn't for how they treated Nepgear in both Mark 2 and Victory, I would have put Gear at an S, but I gotta knock it down to an A. Especially, and depending on how far you want to go down that rabbit hole, possibly even a B if you consider that fucking scene with Vert and Ultra Dimension. Oh my god, every time I think of that scene, it makes
Vert and Iris.
Like every time I see that scene,
that's why I said to. That's why I said, like, with the Ultra Dimension Vert, you ditched it.
Yeah. So,
but yeah,
anywhere ranging from
A. I'll tell you.
Yeah, Big Nep is an S.
S. Yeah, the Shell Oil drum scene. That could have been a perfect marketing.
Hashtag iconic.
Yes.
Speaking of a fallen icon, though. Neptune.
Fucker.
F. Yeah. We are gonna get so much hate from the fan base for that.
I don't give a shit. To be honest, I don't give a shit.
Neither do fucking I. Neither do fucking I.
Fucking.
I'm gonna give all the next forms the same treatment.
They're kind of meh because they barely got written. But I like Blackheart's form.
Oh yeah, I like most of, if not all of them. The only one I don't like is Greenheart's, I think.
I hate that unicorn thing.
Hers is
what the fuck is it?
That too, but the other part is that she's not wearing a full bodysuit. Like,
yes,
she's the only one without latex to pussy.
Yes.
Let's see. Other than what I did with Neptune, I'm actually gonna put next purple at C.
Yeah, she is reasonable. Why can't we just keep Neptune HDD form constantly so we can actually fucking like contend with her?
What do you mean? Wait. What's going on, Jay? What do you mean? What do you mean? Excuse me, huh? What do you mean? Did I ruffle feathers?
Yeah, by putting fucking Neptune at F. Do I care? No. Do we care? Fuck no. She's annoying.
It's not even that. Okay. It's the way she's consistently written game after game after game after game. She's always written to be the same exact character in the same exact position every single time. There's a reset button pressed. When I first saw Nep in like Rebirth 1 and the OG, I absolutely fucking loved her. She was always enjoyable up until Victory and Rebirth 3 and that nonsense.
Agreed.
But post like V2, they really just did her dirty. Like they just made her less and less likable with each and every release.
Yeah. And I like how fucking Chrome ditches her in Super Nep RPG. Bad ending. That's basically us.
That's emblematic of it's more
peace, my boy.
It's indicative about how useless Neptune has become.
Yeah. To the point that I would actually prefer fucking Chrome. If she was the protagonist of the series, but no, we're gonna have fucking Neptune.
And here's the thing. That, like, Senran Kagura Ninja Wars made me wish there was more Offemojis and Stamax. Because without Stamax and Offemojis, I would have probably dropped the series. Not the series, the game specifically. But I would have...
No fan of it. Okay.
Yeah, like, without those two dudes and their bro fest, I would have lost my fucking marbles. Like, and Yo Gamer is a fucking discount Tarkus, so I'm like, imagine if you get like the most surface level understanding of that character that I wrote and then put it into a character. And that's the thing I don't really like about how she's been treated. Every time it's only surface level. Like, we don't get what makes Neptune tick anymore. We don't. We don't.
No, she's a ditzy character that can break through walls. Yeah, that's a trope that's been done
like
so many times.
Yeah, she's a ditzy character, but even ditzy characters have reasons why they're ditzy.
Yeah, Neptune's just going off.
She's a hollow shell of a character.
Yeah. And a ditzy person with dementia, but somehow young.
She's less confident than Joe Biden.
Unfortunately, put them together. They might improve Ukraine. Oh, that's a bad idea.
Like, I'm like, by any day now, I expect somebody to write a parody of Neptune talking about how she like has hairy legs, like, you know, grow blonde in the sun, and they use rubber leg hair, and like they would stand up for. That was
what? Yeah.
I'm gonna give B for Nisa. She appears far too little to be an A or an S.
True.
Night Intro Plus. B or A?
Yes. I'd say Nitro Plus is an A. She's like that calm warrior that knows about experience, but yeah.
Alright, so now it's Ultra Dimension Noir versus Hyper Dimension Noir.
Oh yes, the fucking what was it? The fucking Senpai Blade conundrum of the blue and the black noir.
Oh yeah, I forgot he did a video on that.
Yeah, the black noir, the original noir, I absolutely adore, because on the other hand, she's trying so fucking hard to be a tsundere, but fails.
I think it's the other
way. And that's what makes her. Go on.
I would imagine it's the other way around, though. She tries to hide all her interests, but she fails at it. So wouldn't that
She's basically doing a cold front.
Yeah.
As a tsundere, because she's fucking nervous. She's nervous at everything.
Right.
Her confidence just basically shits the bed. So, what have you got? You're also the leader of a country and a god. You've got no other options, mate. Sorry.
And my thoughts, I hate. Well, I don't hate to mention this, but I actually like to mention this. I would have given Blue Noir less, but she did a phenomenal job in Hyper Devotion.
Yes.
So I'm gonna give her B.
Tsunderes are the best, but it depends on how well they're written.
Well, yeah.
That's why the original Noir
just like
and Michiru from the Gresaya series actually makes more sense. Because they want to be tsunderes, but they can't. They're like having a cold front because they always had some kind of trauma.
Right.
That was well written.
Peachy is getting an E or an F.
Oh yes, Peachy.
Base form Plutia gets an E.
E. And that's not just for the memes. That's what we think.
Not for the memes. But you know what we are gonna meme about? Purple Heart being D.
Yes.
That goes multiple ways.
Yes. So, ass and tits.
Ass and tits, yes. Very much so.
Oh yes. Purple Sister, aka fucking Neptunia. I'd say A along with Neptune. It's just fair. Yeah. Ray writes, that's gonna be an A or a B.
Yeah.
Or I can't put her on S because she's
I'm
not
giving
that well.
Ramen a B on this one.
I'd agree.
I'm giving
But
both S Shot and
Ram,
Segami.
yeah.
I'm giving both S Shot and Segami an S. Any protests?
No, I agree. Do it.
Actually, now that I think about it, because of the same reason as Afimojis, also putting Stamax in S.
Yes. Might as well put the bros together, you know. Let's not
Yeah.
separate them.
Without those two, the game would have been entirely intolerable. They're bro shit, man. They're the ones that got me through it all.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the thing with Tamsoft. I don't want to give her an F because she's relatively inoffensive.
Yeah,
She
put her
doesn't-
in E.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good to me. I'm gonna put Tekken in D. She's sort of liked by the population, so.
Yeah. Sort of. Meanwhile, we put fucking Neptune in F. And Plutia. I think we threw that bucket out with the fucking water.
Yeah, I agree on that. That was.
And now then.
Okay, Warchu. I'm gonna give him a C. He did a solid job in Victory. He had his one 5-second moment with him like trying to say R4, get out of here. I'll be your shield or whatever. So giving him a C.
Yeah. And that's just being generous. Unless he carries around Black Plague.
Honestly, he would have been a B if he did.
Oh
my god, imagine him as the final villain and like Neptunia is in like the early 1000s or like 1200s.
Oh no.
And it's like a medieval plague themed fucking Neptunia, man.
No, they'll die.
That would be so
They'll
fucking...
die.
And everybody has to wear fucking N95 masks.
Oh yes. Not even that. Plague Doctor masks.
Right. You can do so much.
Yeah.
I know,
So
right?
many.
So many white hearts, yeah. Agreed. So where's Blanc? So I can put it in the same category.
Yes.
There we go. Oh wait, that's right.
It's an A.
That's right. We put them in. Okay, Ram goes F auto. B for that. F for that. E for that.
Rom, yeah, just put her in. Yeah.
I'm gonna put the babies in E because my hate for the babies has nothing to do with any other characters, but just the structure of it all.
Yeah.
Oh, the AI girl. Her name's I.
Ah, yes.
E.
E.
These guys served as a good super boss, so B.
5 seconds dropping by. No, few seconds of dropping by and see braveness here.
Yep.
Glad you.
I'm glad he understands the moral implications of it.
So that Uni can have sex.
This is the Resident Evil parody girl. So.
Oh yes. She's barely.
Since the series overall is a D tier, I'm gonna put her in D tier.
D.
I'm just gonna piss off a lot of people with that.
Nobody
Kuroneko
cares.
Hime is my waifu and was like the one girl I rooted for before I got into this online. So
yeah, because of changing sides type of thing.
Gao Gaigar wanted to be ex-Yuri.
Exactly.
Okay, I like Blossom Eisen a lot. She's actually a very good character in Hyper Devotion. Oh hey, Bouquet! The one waifu girl that might actually consent to a pedophile.
Boy.
I mean, she fucking loved it. She was like, oh, getting all moist about the fact that she was in the boingy boingy.
Oh, yes, the Verts. Oh, put her in with Verts.
Copy paste goes to C.
Yes,
What?
because copy and paste. CTRLC.
Alright, here's the Dark Knight, which is literally just an Augrest reference to the Dark Knight, so B.
Yes.
Don't remember what that is. Alright, so Demon Jester. Fairly uneventful enemy and can be completely destroyed by Romjil. Dogu Lady, F. Dogu Man gets a D because of his rockin' pecs.
Exactly.
We're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to take a quick intermission to use the bathroom, and then when we get back, we'll continue.
Norris. All right. Okay. Let me see what's going on in the other way.
In the back. All right. So, Deity of Sin. C.
Ah, yes. See, the conquest ending just carries it.
Yeah, and the problem is that she's so passive, and her threat is implied, that I can't rank her higher.
Yeah. If FBI shows up, we all denied everything we heard. Sure. I agree.
Why not, right?
Okay.
I'm skipping through stuff we've already discussed. Oh, hey, fried shrimp.
Oh, yay.
I'm not a fan.
Hey.
Not a fan of seafood.
Yeah. I see my hero there, and that is a sword.
Oh yeah, we'll get to Best Girl soon enough.
Yes.
Generia is an F. GM from Four Goddesses Online. C. Or sorry, D, not C.
Yeah, do that.
Gooba from V2. D.
D.
Yeah. Histoire from Ultra Dimension. C.
C. Yeah.
F for the villain in Four Goddesses Online. Kirito.
Yeah. Female Kirito. Or Kirito with a sex op after going to witness protection. I say.
I mean, if there's ever a better reason.
Yeah.
I'll give her a C.
C.
C for
Kitty.
C for being such a stunning and brave woman.
Yay.
Oh,
Fuck it.
Even though her character is written poorly, E for whack because she's Pac-Man. Same goes for this girl since she's Street Fighter. Oh,
Yes.
hey, it's the girl. It's the Snake Eater girl.
Snake.
Snake Eater.
Good. Yes. She goes a grade above. Alright, let's put her in fucking C or B. Just because we love Solid Snake.
Yeah, B for Solid Snake, yeah. Definitely.
We can't deny the man. Man needs to have his cigarettes later on.
Alright, so Minotaur, you got a cool redemption arc, so I think he gets a C. Monster Hunter Girl, automatic F.
Yeah, she's poorly written. Although the Monster Hunter games are pretty fucking banging. She's actually tragically underwritten.
Yeah, she's probably not the best representation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving this girl an E because her function and the mechanics of hyper devotion are solid. Oh hey, it's Neptunia, so she's burning in holy hellfire. Mr. Bag gets a decent story bit in Victory, but nothing too spectacular. I'm giving her this girl's Resta, and I'm giving her an A because
ironically enough, Resta was the one that Noah read the book to. So
here's the thing. Here's the thing about that. That's kind of ironic. Do you want to know why? Resta is a parody of Augrest. So
figured as much. Look at the design.
Yeah, and Resta looks a lot like Ellis or Alice or whatnot.
Yeah.
I put her in A because I love Augrest, no matter what people say. Oh, the Tokimeki Memory Girl. She gets a C. Sega Satan gets B. I don't know who this is the Dynasty Warriors girl, so she gets an E. Umio. Let's see. Sosuke Aizen but a fish. C.
Sosuke Aizen but a fish. Yeah, lovely. Do it.
And Win, who's basically a sports grill, and who I have a personal sense of affection for. D. Oh hey.
By the way, Win has the same VA as Nepgear in English, so yeah.
Purified R4.
AKA Chrome.
Well, they have, for some reason, they have the two as separate, so.
Yeah.
We'll call it.
But the thing is, look at how similar they look to each other.
Agreed.
There is a theory that Chrome, after abandoning you in a bad ending, basically became awful.
Probably. They would probably be separate dimensions, though, but yeah.
Yeah.
So,
agreed.
Let's go. We'll just call them Rebirth 1 Chrome and Super Neptunia RPG Chrome. So, Rebirth 1 Chrome, what do you think?
Well, she's not exactly fleshed out. So I'm going to put her in a C or D.
Yeah, I'll go with D on that.
D.
Oh, Asnaleb. You know, I'm going to be charitable to him. His role as a villain in the Gold Third arc, while not very memorable, was still fundamentally well written. So I'm going to put him in C. Same goes for Ganache.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? The blue-haired girl with the goggles, I only remember her from Noble's impression of her in the dub. So all I think about her is like she sounds like she's a smoker girl or whatever.
Yes.
And since smoking's bad, I'm gonna give her an F. Okay. We all know Gail Burton's not even a contest, so give me a
Nah,
second.
nah.
So
S.
give me a second to put her in S. Sorry, it's just that the thing. Oh, hey, it's the brothers. It's gonna be F because. Oh, wait. I just thought of something. Just thought of a crazy theory. What if, okay, these two brothers are secretly off emojis and Stimax?
That might actually, yeah.
They act very similar. Yeah, let's put them in
Well,
S. If that's the case, put them in S.
yeah. I mean, you'd have to look at the VAs. Just saying.
Oh, that's a good point. Albeit in the crossover, there's no English VAs.
Norris, you can find the English VA. No, not English VAs. The Japanese VAs for them.
I'm gonna give Ivoire an A. Hear me out.
Yeah.
Hear me out. I know this is gonna ruffle some feathers, but he is, on a villain purist sense, very impressive. And hear me out. It's not. I know it may not seem much to like dupe Neptune of all people, but when you like nix out the fact that Neptune is an idiot, he still has the feat of being able to poison a goddess. So,
yeah.
I mean,
The only person that came close to actually finishing off fucking Nep.
I mean, that whether it's Neb or anyone else, that's still a big deal. And he's the most hated character in Rebirth 1 and the OG. He's got something going for him.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Artisan Studios, Miss Ara. Either an A or an S because she made probably one of the best spin-offs ever. What do you think? A or S?
Exactly.
Which one?
Artisan Studios, put it fucking S. Chrome, just for Chrome's sake.
Well, Chrome is an obvious S, but we'll get to her.
Yay.
Actually, this girl is a Vocaloid girl, so we'll put her in D. Okay, so these are the last 5. The villains of Super Neptunia RPG. Now, here's the thing. We're gonna get into some conspiracy theory crafting here. Because there's a Hey, NC.
Hey there. Hey, sis. Right then. Let's get into the 5 fucking...
The conspiracy theory.
Yes.
Because if we operate under the assumption that Chrome is our 4, what leaves the next 4? Well, the next 4, I am of the opinion that they're the CFWs.
Yes.
Nicely done, NT. Nicely done.
Akiba. Yay.
So I think the obvious one is that the red-haired crazy cap girl is Judge.
Yes.
And it's obvious that Feline is CFW magic.
Agreed.
But here's the question. Is the goggles girl brave, or is it the blue-haired or blue-capped blonde-haired girl?
Don't know.
I'm gonna put Feline and Chrome in here because they both are huge influences for the bad end.
Yes.
And without either of them, it wouldn't have worked. So.
No.
I'm putting the red-haired girl and the other girl in F. Sorry, but I don't really care for either of them. And then there's the violin girl that can make Feline fall asleep with a violin play. No, that's actually happened before. She makes her fall asleep and lose part of her memory with it. She actually does it. It's impressive in its own way.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
C or B?
C or B? Alright.
Just
B
for being a potential for like playing a violin and making you, for example, you suffered PTSD and you could just play a violin, forget that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the
the
most controversial Nep list is finally complete.
Yes. It's going to fucking... Hey sis, we put fucking Neptune in tier F.
Well, I mean, after so many fucking spin-offs and like mischaracterizations, I'm just like, get her off my fucking screen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't theoretically want to hate any of the characters, but when you do such an injustice to them...
And yes, sorry sis, we put fucking Vert in E. Like unless it's the Ultra Dimension Vert. Ultra Dimension Vert gets a B.
Here's the thing about regular Vert is that she does serve some positive function, but not anything above in the E tier. She spends way too much demeaning people. IF is an automatic S. She's easily
S.
She is the most consistently well-written character I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Or at least in the Nep series.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that she has a relationship with Vert is the other reason why I put her at E instead of F, is because I do like that ship.
Yes. Vert XIF.
It's still a damn good ship, man.
Ironically enough, the fan fictions are much more better fucking written than the actual game.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take anything that makes better stories.
So IF is S tier, yes.
Yes.
Show the S tier. Show the fucking S tier. We put fucking gay up on that fucking S tier.
I'm a simple man, you know. If you're functioning either as a good boss battle, or as a solid character, or as an impactful character, or a beloved waifu, or you know something that is of that merit, you're going to get an S tier if you do that.
Exactly.
You and me both, NT, fellow Chunies for life.
Yeah. Exactly. We put fucking IF at S tier because, yeah.
She's much more... You go first.
I like tomboys, so yeah.
Tomboys are good too. I'm a simple man with a YouTube channel. You know, when you give me a reason to give you an S tier, you get an S tier. That's simple.
Exactly.
Ooh, Chunibyo base. Which one? Are you talking about a character Chunibyo? Or are you talking about the series Chunibyo? Love and Delusion?
Yeah.
Which one is it? I think of so many different titles when it comes to Chunibyo, so...
the one with Rika.
Oh, okay, so it is Love and Delusions, okay. Alright, so let's run down the S tier. Alphymojus, Nani Death, Noir, CFW Brave, Esha, Magic, Krar, IF, Million Arthur. We already did Noir. Big Neptune, Uzumi and aka Orange Heart, Segami, Stamax, Kuroneko Hime, Best Girl Gaia Burn, potential past Stamax and Alphymojus.
Yes.
Artisan Studios, Feline, and Chrome. A.
Yes.
Ultra Dimension and Hyper Devotion are 4. Uni, CFW Trick, Ray Wrights, Hyper Dimension, Histoire, Kurome, Nepgear.
Wait,
it's a meme.
meme.
It's a meme. It's a meme. Don't think too hard on it. It's basically the main integral role of the Conquest ending. Nitro
Yes.
Plus, Blossomizing, Resta, and Ivoire for A.
Mm-hmm.
B is Blanc, both dimensions. Compa,
Yes.
Ultra Dimension Vert, uh, Dsup, I forgot her name. K, Rom, obviously. The two people who suffered, who's a super boss, Dark Knight, Snake Eater,
Yes.
and Sega Satan. What do you mean, bruh?
Yes. Sega Satan. Whenever I hear that, I just laugh or just go by.
Seashaw, the Adult Falcon, God Eater, Underling, Mega Drive, there we go. Solely Next Purple, Warchew,
Yes.
Copy Paste, Fried Shrimp, Deity of Sin, Bouquet, Financier, Ultra Dimension Histoire, Kirito, Minotaur, Toki Meki Girl, Sosuke Aizen and a Fish, Aznaleb and Ganache, Abness, Ultra Dimension Noir.
Think about it. The female. Okay, NT. Think about it. Females refer to time of
What now?
this. Ah. So, but basically, painful period. That month, that time of. Okay.
Chica,
Makes sense.
Gust. Actually, I'm going to put Gust at C. I feel like we're doing her a disservice.
Yeah, put Gus. Because we're both Artelia fans. Oh, yeah, NT's also an Artelia fan. We can't. Oh, yes.
10-ish days until Atelier Sophie 2 comes out.
Yes.
Resident Evil Girl, Mages, Mina, Purple Heart. Wait, why did I put Purple Heart here? Oh, wait, right, her voice. Tekken,
Right.
Demon King, Rockin' Pex Boy, GM, Gooba, Win, my favorite sports girl, Miku from Vocaloid but blonde.
Yeah.
Dude,
Base.
bruh, yes.
Yes, we really do.
Let's see, regular R4, cave, baby IF. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, these two come as a package solely because I don't like the babies in Victory. I don't hate either of them. They're a package in a storyline that I don't like. So don't take me as me hating IF. That's not what that is about.
No. The regular IF is a. Yeah, the baby is just.
They're superfluous and unnecessary, basically.
Yeah. They don't need that fucking scene. They don't need the scene that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Iris Heart scene. Yeah, no, they didn't need that. They didn't deserve that shit. Regular Vert, regular Falcon, Estelle,
Estelle, yeah. It's basically Dragon Quest.
actually that one's yeah. Oh, hey, never mind. I misunderstood. Plutia, Tamsoft, Whack, Street Fighter Girl, or sorry, Leaf Eye. I don't remember her name though. I don't remember who that girl is. Dynasty Warriors Girl, Mr. Bad, and Rebirth 1 Chrome.
Oh, by the way, NT, we put regular Vert. I mean, hyperdimension Vert into E because she's technically a pedophile with a tea addiction.
Let's see. 5PB Famitsu, all the dead CPUs.
Yes.
Dagu Lady Game Gear Bisha Ram Broccoli New Safe W Brave Dreamcast don't remember her the main villain of Four Goddesses Online, Chikama, CyberConnect 2, Dengekiko, Peishi, Keisha, Iris Heart, Marvelous, Red, Nepgia, the two girls here and her, regular Neptune. That's fair.
Yeah, yeah.
I just wish you wouldn't like demean other females. It's really grating on my nerves. Monster Hunter Girl, I don't remember her. Genaria, Little Rain, and Smoker Girl.
Yeah. We call her Smoker Girl because
A, I forgot her name. B,
yeah,
the fact that
Lost Paws. Oh yeah. Nah, that's my best fucking impression of that. I don't want to destroy my fucking
right
throat at 12 p.m. in the night.
Same.
Yeah.
Just imagine how I do deal with all that shit with my voice. Like,
yes.
I like dub all of my dub stuff on my own thing. Like, it's like Irish Neptune alone is hell on my voice. I mean, what do you expect? It's like designed to have glass against me throat. Like, come on, man.
Yep.
Like, I have an entire like set of parody voices, and it's totally awesome. You know, I can do a charcuterie. Yeah, and you know, I can do a little bit of a silent impression of Colonel Sanders. You know, like I have a like I have too many voices that I can come up with, and they're all stupid and they're all glorious.
Yes.
That's the last list of Neptunia we're doing for now for tier lists. Any regular anime lists you want to do, or what's the plan?
Now,
you're tired?
Well, we could do that on Friday because I'll be better up.
Well, on Friday I was thinking we could do a reading of chapter 1 of my fanfic.
Okay, that could be that as well. Yeah, fuck it.
All right, sweet, sounds good. Because already you'll get a story far better written than 90% of the Neptunia series.
The irony. Ironically, the fans write the better fan fictions than the Nep series. Yeah. Especially Vertex IF or Uni X Noir ones. Like, holy shit.
To be fair,
the thing is that
to be fair, in the context of Four Goddesses Online, they're not technically blood related, in a sense. So I'm not entirely opposed to it. I mean, that CG was wonderful.
Yes.
Yes, I wrote a fanfic, and I uploaded it in both Pixiv and Archive of my own. I can, in fact, link you guys chapter 1, if you want. It's got like 9-ish chapters. And I hope that when people complete it, they have had a solid time, but also maybe get an example of how to properly write a good, solid story. Albeit it does have a little bit of darker stuff to it. And when I mean darker stuff, I don't mean like Kurome levels of dark. I mean, there's an actual scene where the main character / villain carves out like a solid chunk of Ray Wright's face. It's fucking nasty. But that's sort of the point of the character, is that he's that real world nastiness.
Yeah, I like that.
That is like constantly. I feel like there's a lack of real world application in the Neptunia series. Like, you don't need to be like that literal within real world, but a lot of their abilities don't feel like they would actually apply in the real world. at all.
No.
Like, imagine trying to do that summon sword thing, and like somebody sees it coming, and like
Yeah.
nobody's like, "Oh, I'll just dodge to the right." Boom.
No. If you, yeah, it'll be the Kyle Rittenhouse. 3 shots. Done.
Pretty
No
much.
chase.
Like,
Yeah.
and that's the thing is like Uni uses a sniper rifle.
Yes.
Why isn't
And
she headshotted?
possibly. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, it has such a fucking big caliper. In the real world, that arm of hers, it's gone. the recoil would have fucked her whole top half.
Also, is it designed to be a sniper rifle or is it designed to be a railgun? Like sometimes in the anime, she'll fire it off like it's supposed to be some sort of laser railgun rather than a sniper.
Probably just a railgun modified.
Because it's just like, you know.
Why the inconsistency? And it looks like an FG-42 from. Okay, it's basically inspired by an MG-34 with an MG-42 rear, and an FG-42 magwell that comes out from the bottom. Bruh. How the fuck do you mash up those 3 things and still not have the original 8mm? Somehow.
And honestly, I would love nothing more if we could eventually get the story set up into a full-on presentation for people to consume in like maybe a game format or something. I have no idea how to do that because I don't know how to program games. I'm not a good artist, and I'm terrible at animation. But I have so many stories I can tell, and a unique perspective on each. And Neptunia means a lot to me, and I would like to hopefully one day have a goal of mine fulfilled. Like, here's the thing. Some of them are so disturbing, you could almost argue that it's kind of like the rumbling. Like, imagine playing the rumbling right as, like, you know, the main character is fighting Ray Wrights in a very bloody, brutal battle, because that's what it was at the end of the day, is like, they were just, like, trading slashes at one point. It was, like, pure blood sport. Like, and even more, I made the main character the main villain. So he's both the main protagonist and the villain.
So it's basically the antagonist that all in one hit.
Well, the difference between a hero and a protagonist is the protagonist is the focus of the story, and the antagonists are their opposites.
I see.
So the way it is that the main character is the villain, but is the protagonist, and the Neptunian characters are the antagonists, but the heroes. So already,
I like the twist.
So already you've got like this nice little dichotomy set up. You can already tell there's more nuance.
Exactly. Yeah.
And the
catalyst. Alright then, shut.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just gonna say one thing. Is like I was gonna explain the catalyst for all that.
Go.
Basically, the lore of it is the main character falls from the real world into Neptunia. Is like basically is like, you know, probably close to death. Finds the remnants of Kurome and devours them. And uses the delusion powers to heal himself. And that's basically the catalyst of his ability to do things. And the theory behind it is that what would the power of delusion function in the hands of someone who actually knew what they were doing with it? Remember that scene, that cutscene I showed you where it was about the main character obliterating every Neptunia dimension? He takes the power of delusion and he's been building this idea across the story with it. So it's
nice.
It's crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed. By the way, I hope you guys also enjoyed this podcast, because I did. Thanks for stopping. Thanks for
Same here. That was an enjoyment all on of its own.
That it was.
Yes.
I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming today or not. I'm kind of exhausted myself. I might just be chilling and vibing the entire day. Besides,
well, that
2 days. 2 days from now, my first campaign appearance is going to happen, and
well, good luck.
I'm gonna be, relaxing and vibing just to keep myself like calm and centered, so that I don't let the nerves overtake me. First time I've done public speaking since high school, so
yeah.
14,
Especially for Portland as well.
14 plus years, man, since I've last done public speaking. 14 years.
Yeah.
Thank you guys as always for the opportunities you give me, and thank you for stopping by, Zeppy.
No worries, man. Anytime.
So, ladies and gentlemen, like the video if you have not already, subscribe if you are new, click the bell and select all to be notified of my content, and when we of Team Orwell decide to do a podcast or tier list or chapter reading or whatever else.
Yeah.
Whatever. You know it. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, Team Orwell for life.
Yes. All right.
Have a
See
good
you
one.
guys.